I mean, I've done the same thing on it. My volume has the volume all the way up, just background, and then in comes a lot. It's like one of my biggest pet peeves with streamers that do like sound routines and stuff. Is they're always ridiculously loud, or almost always. Sorry. We're not doing much tonight, just something. I'll have like 10 more minutes to go vote on the poll. I want to do that. And then I'll be putting up a new poll. Or I've heard of Persona 4. I have not played it myself, but I've heard it's a decent game. It's kind of, I've heard it's also really new game. Yep. That seems to be the general consensus. And the next poll is going to be which game? Because I have a few. Made to the second arc. Ooh. I don't know how many arcs. I think there's like, if I remember right, there's like 4 arcs per. Not entirely positive. Program up. For it to load. Oh, alright, we'll switch over. There is a lot of noise. Do I need to turn it off? You didn't hear a single thing I just said. Hold on. Oh, you heard me. Okay. That's awkward. Yeah, I switched out microphones. The one I normally use has been having some issues recently with recording, just in general. So. Yeah, I'm using the one that's actually attached to my headphones. Nature so scary. Do I need to turn it off? I can put on some like lo-fi music. I like lo-fi, yeah. I find it pretty relaxing myself. It's doing its thing. Alright, lo-fi it is. There we go. Much better. A little loud though. Hold on. There we go. Spooky lo-fi. Here, I will... I don't think I can... Hold on. Let me... share the channel at least. There we go. This one is called Wild Strawberry. Music audio is still loud. Okay, hold on. Is that better? Perfect. Awesome. 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 Oh, no, you're the only one giving any input, so I'm just trying to make it comfy. Because we're just chilling. We're just relaxing tonight. Well, you guys are going to relax. I am going to attempt to make a stream overlay. Just gotta figure out a few things. Warp paths. I don't think that's what I wanted to do. Tangle select. This all select. Those are selects. This is more selections. Fuzzy. I just want to create shapes. There's a whole bunch of colors here. Color stuff here. Anything in here? water picker. Oh, that's scale. Huh. Cool. Ooh. Oh, that's big. When you do it, it looks cheap. Same here. I claim in no way, shape, or form to be any kind of professional. This is just me having fun. I'm not even using like a drawing tablet or anything. I am legitimately using a mouse. And honestly, who cares? It doesn't have to be perfect, it just needs to be something you created, right? And I know when I call the VOD, I'm gonna be screaming hypocrite because I do the same thing. Like, I'll look and I'll be like, ew, this looks so gross. Why does it look so cheap and nasty and all that kind of stuff? And it's like, bruh, you're the one who drew it. I want to do the coloring in on a different layer. Always do your line art on a different layer, guys. Always. I'm gonna name this one line art. Edit. I'm assuming that's, yep, right layer. How about I make sure I'm on the right layer first. But let's be real here. We're here to have fun. Drawing is supposed to be fun. If you're able to make a career out of it, great. Good for you. But don't be harshing on people who can't draw as good as you. That's not cool. I'm not done with it. Whoops. Probably change category. When did I start drawing? You mean aside from kindergarten? No, digitally, about almost 10 years ago. And it's not a regular thing for me. It's kind of an off and on thing. Because I get so, you know how like you have like a vision of how you want things to look, and then when the vision doesn't pan out, you get super frustrated and upset and angry and that happened to me a lot, especially early days of trying to figure out digital drawing. I was so bad at it, like, oh my god. One thing I used to, and still do when the scanner decides to work, is I'll do a line drawing, like on paper and stuff, and then I'll scan it into the computer and digitalize it that way. It kind of depends on the design, on what the design is that I wanted to do. Zoom out. See, it's a simple little lily pad. It's basic, but it's mine, and we love it anyway. Yes, I did watch a lot of Bob Ross growing up. Bob Ross was on PBS every day at 11 o'clock sharp. And on days when I was like sick and stuff, it was my favorite program to watch. It was so calm. See if I can do this. Oh, so close. I have a vision idea of a future possible VTuber model, but not really much of an artist to get a sketch. I feel that. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Okay, bye-bye. I'll deal with that when I compress the layers. That was funny. Oh, time's up. Okay. And the poll is start a new game. So now I gotta list the games that I have, and here, I will not share my Steam library. Because it is. I love it. I love Cassette Beast so much. Pokemon but weirder. Very accurate statement. Let's see. Stardew Valley. Love that game to bits. Fun fact, it was a you gave birth present from my wife. I also have Sun Haven, which I know some of you guys, well, you weren't, I don't think you were following me when I did this Tanuki, but I started a Sun Haven file, which unfortunately those did not transfer. And it's like Stardew Valley, but with a lot more. Like a lot more. Similar style and everything, but it is a masterpiece. Alright. I also have Potion Permit. Now that is a nice cozy game. Oh, excuse me. You know, if my keyboard would work correctly. Come on. W8 Work H. ICH. And post. What do you think? Should I post the new poll in Morgie's stream? Or not stream, channel? So I know I made mention of the first one in Morgie's channel because I was super excited. I got more than one reply. That's all I was excited about. You made it to the second investigation in Persona 4. First place was a castle. This place is a bathhouse. Actually, you know what? I hear bathhouses are actually look really nice. Cray Dice, thank you for the follow. Nice to see you. We're just doing some art today. It's the Fruggle. I'm still working on getting the PNG tuber model to work. Okay, but first, I'm gonna post my channel link in the thing again. Oh, you accidentally unfollowed earlier. Oh, that's okay. Anyway, new poll is up. Pick which game I play next. And now to share it in the server. Copy. I don't have Discord up. I think my Discord crashed. I'll do it later. But yeah. What's up? Yep, we're drawing. I'm drawing. Nuki is playing Persona 4. You're welcome to chill and hang out with us. Ooh, one second, that lily pad's kind of small. Who cares? Name. That's it. Oh. Ah. So that's how I do that. Okay. You voted? Yay! There we go. And that's as close as I'm gonna get it for now. And since I'm nosy, I'm gonna peek. Excellent choice. I played through Potion Permit, I think twice at this point. And I just, whoa. I love it so much. Nope. where's the curve tool? Select. The vibes here are nice. Thank you. I try. Oops. You love art streams? I like them too. I like doing them for the most part. And when you have a stream like this one where it doesn't quite, you know what? Get this. We're gonna be goofy. We're gonna get jiggy with it. I can't believe I just said that. I can't believe I just said that. We're gonna get wild with it. Okay. This is about the size that I want it to be. Just gonna, where's the zoom? Hate when that happens. Zoom in like that. A little better, yeah. Do that. Zoom in. This isn't the final like line that I'm gonna use. This is just the guideline for when I go over it with a bit of a thicker line. Oh, before I forget, don't forget to hydrate, guys. Hydrate, use the bathroom, fix your posture. Get a little snack. Little snickety snack. You're lying on your side playing right now. That's good. Personally, I cannot really lay down on my side while I'm streaming. I either need to be laying on my back or on my stomach. Preferably my back. I know it greatly increases the risk of screen to face chances, but I think it's worth it. If I game on my side too long, my arm gets numb, and I'm not really a fan of that feeling in my arms anyway. So far. You know what I might do instead? I might change this to a different color. I kind of want more of a pond type effect. You know, yeah, I like that. I like that. Back to the green. Actually gonna make this a bit of a lighter green. Yeah, do that. Okay, and please. Go. doing, Tanuki? Get a chance to get something called an Arcana card, which sometimes gives you an effect. I got the Death Arcana card. I got full SP, health knockdown, and went back to the entrance. Oh! Oh! Ouch! I am so sorry that happened, Tanuki. Ouch. Yeah, no, I would rage quit too. I would rage quit so hard if that happened to me. Yikes. Head pats. Head pats for the Tanuki, please. Yeah, how much time did you lose on that? Because I don't really know how floors work in Persona. I know how they work in Stardew Valley. But probably it. Now, if I remember right, Persona is a bit more of a dungeon crawl, more of a roguelike game. So I'm going to assume you lost at minimum 3 hours-ish. But then again, losing 3 hours of progress is enough to make me rage quit, so... Is a solid 10 minutes due to fights and navigating with a map that updates as you move through the floor. Layouts always change. Oh, the layouts change every time you come back? Ugh. Yeah, I would be done with the game for the day. If that were me. leaves are almost as big as my freaking lily pads. Plus you have work tomorrow. Oof. You're not gonna go to bed yet, but you're gonna stop playing for now. Okay, probably a good call. Take 10, relax. Make these bigger. A little bigger. Yeah, that'll work. There, and I'm gonna cannot select item while floating selection. There, how about that? This fail. This line art. That. There. A little scratch on my ankle. Move. Oh, what the heck? Ooh, cool. Was not aware I could do that. All right. Select. Nope. Better. How did I do this? I did a scale. Gonna move it. Yeah, like that. What about my sneeze? What about my... Is my sneeze weird? Welcome! Ikainu and friend, welcome! Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're just doing some art stuff. Yo! What's up? Ikainu, check it out. I'm making an overlay. I'm making my own overlay. For my games and stuff. What's this? What's this clip? No clue who the other person is. Must have been a lurker. Got through 5 games in 4 hours. Nice. Oh, so that looks red. Thank you. I'm making it a pond because, you know, frog. But you know, because I'm a dryad, I have to add some leafy elements into it. So this part where the game is gonna go, I'm gonna do like a circlet of like leaves and like flowers and stuff. And then this is gonna be like followers. And yeah, followers. I might do like one for like donations and stuff. Because I do have a Ko-fi. But that's mostly gonna be for like when I finally get my ish together, like product wise, and start posting my crochet products. Of course that takes a little while. And I need to charge my camera. But yeah, it's just kind of basic right now. Which is not a bad thing. Basic things are basic for a reason. Yeah, I'm gonna go like right here, and then the chat's gonna go right here, and it's gonna be cute. You gotta start somewhere. Alright, what was I doing? Doing this thing. Zoom in. Give me that. Oh. Actually, I'm not gonna do too many fine details yet. I'm just gonna do just basic. Ah! It would help if my pencil was the correct color. Fix that. Kill. Let's do some little flowers. So I don't know quite what I want for the flowers yet. I'm just gonna do like a little basic outline in black. Ah, what happened? No, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Where did you go? Add tab. Tool options. There we go. Figured it out. Is it? Oh. Why is it weird? Yep. Life is learning. Oh, this is why. There we go. Life is learning. Do some long petals. Life is always learning. Old people who say they've learned enough have learned nothing. Actually, that's pretty true. I mean, you're always learning something whether you're aware of it or not. For example, I learned today that people with certain spectrum disorders tend to mature slower than others. And I am 100% calling myself out with that. And it's not a bad thing. I don't know. I think it was Yui kinda. We were talking about like self-diagnosis and how they're valid, and it's like just take the time, learn the resources. Figure out how to help yourself. Messing myself up. Especially for a lot of older people, they're often unwilling to consciously learn new things. And I feel like I've heard that a long time ago. Also define mature. Adult. Valid. Okay, you know what? Very valid. But yeah, like, self-diagnosis isn't a bad thing unless you're like looking at TikTok and like see another TikTok that you mildly relate to. It's like, oh yeah, I totally have this disorder. No. Do the research. Do the research. Get the resources to help yourself, and then apply the resources. Get an additional person to help you apply the resources if you have to. Like I did. Or do one better and find someone who will see something, say, oh, my significant other is like that, and then does the research themselves before calling you out on your ish. I want to do a weeping bell somewhere. Let's see. Not quite the hardness I was going for, but oh well. Alright, and let's see. I know, like a bell shaped. Do a smaller one. There we go. But what does it mean to be an adult? Pay your bills, take responsibility for your mistakes, do research on stuff you don't know and learn? Sounds pretty mature to me. I do that, and I still watch cartoons at 29 years old. Because aside from that official stuff, being an adult is whatever the beep you want it to be. You're not wrong. You are 100% not wrong, but I think part of it is also like just your ability to be able to care for other people. Like, I don't know. Don't quote me on this, but I think adults who are able to take care of like kids and stuff, they're heckin' mature. They are so mature, like envious of their maturity levels. Because yeah, I worked in a preschool for a while, yeah, I worked in kindergarten for a while, but it was really hard for me. And I think part of my success with those particular age groups comes from the fact that I'm kind of mentally still a kid myself. As my wife put it better earlier, I have 16-year-old babysitter energy. Am I doing heart-shaped leaves because they're adorable? Yes, I am. Several people who are older than me don't do that, and they claim to be mature. There are several older people who refuse to care for others. They're often selfish. I wouldn't consider taking care of kids as a necessity for being an adult because not everyone wants kids. You, for example, do not want kids, and that's perfectly valid. But you're aware that you don't want kids. You make it clear that you don't want kids. Will you babysit your cousins every once in a while? Probably. Nieces or nephews if you have them? Probably. The one neighbor who has a family emergency and can't seem to find anyone else to watch their kids for 2 hours? Probably. There's a lot of people out there who would not do that. And that makes me sad. Or worse, they take advantage of the situation. But we don't want to discuss that here because this is a fun stream. That's four. I don't know how to count. which is something I exclaim often because I crochet. And with crochet, you count a lot. And you also face the reality that you, in fact, do not know how to count. So you know how to count, but at the same time, you don't. That looks like the flower you drew back in elementary school. Well, that's kind of, I'm not gonna lie, that's part of the point here. I want it to be pretty, yeah, I want it to look nice, but I'm not a professional. Yellow center and pink red middle, yep. Except I'm not gonna do the whole pink red middle thing. Pink red flower petals thing, because pink is like one of my least favorite colors, right next to purple. And no hate if you love purple, like that's a completely valid color to like. Excuse me. Hiccups. It's not a color for me. Will I wear the color purple in like supportive things? Yeah, I totally would. Tanuki, no! Oh, you're just joking, okay. Speaking of hearts, my kids tried to get me to teach them how to cut out paper hearts and stuff. And y'all, I almost forgot how to cut out paper hearts. Like it's one of those things that you know how to do. You swear you know how to do it. But then you actually need to do it. And suddenly it's like, what are these things at the end of my arms? Show them snowflakes or spiderwebs. You know what? I probably will, because Halloween is coming up. Alright. Is it not normal for people who don't want kids say they don't want kids? Also, I try to avoid being around kids as much as possible, especially small children, because they quite literally don't know ish. That is true. But that's because their brains are still developing. Also true. You don't have the patience for them because you can't talk to them like a regular person. You have to patronize and be super nice. You don't want to be mean. You're not saying you don't want to be mean with them, but you also don't want to coddle them. Like every time you see your niece, you just wave and say sup, knowing full well she can't talk. Sup. But no, that's perfectly alright. But you know, at some point she is going to do the whole, she's going to wave at you and say sup back, right? Yeah, with little kids, it's kind of hard to feel like you're not patronizing them or coddling them. And it's definitely a fine balance. You want to be mean to kids. Depending on the context, do it. Just make sure, one, you don't get caught by the parents, and two, you don't get caught by the parents. The moment she becomes cognizant enough to understand video games, you're gonna turn into a hecking nerd. Well, fun fact, just have her sit there with a little spare controller and have her, quote, game, unquote, with you. And she'll develop the affinity. For example, when my smallest goblin was itty bitty tiny, one of the things that calmed him down, and I kid you not, was music from Stardew Valley. And like, it was like, I thought like it was both the cutest and the weirdest thing to me. And now, later on, one of his favorite things to do with me is to just sit and watch me play my games. Oops. It is super chill. Hold on. Stardew Valley music. Do you guys want to listen to some Stardew Valley music? Because I can totally put on Stardew Valley music right now. It is so chill. Also, Ikainu, new poll is up if you want to go vote on which game we play next. Stardew Valley is one of the options. Where'd that poll? Same place as the last poll. Will Stardew Valley OST get you DM? So Stardew Valley's music is not copyrighted. Fun fact about that. Back when I was in middle school, in the before times, there was no lo-fi, so I listened to Age of Empires 2 soundtrack while doing my homework. Nice. Nice. Alright, hold on. Let me turn that off. Let me open up my music applications. Yeah, most video game music is fine to stream and stuff. In the long ago. It wasn't that long ago. Come on. You know, if my computer would cooperate. Come on. There we go. You listened to a lot of Final Fantasy music during your stream earlier? Yeah, I was there. I didn't know it was from Final Fantasy though. Yo. Here we go. Oh, hold on, volume is a little loud. There we go. This song in particular was the fastest to get Smallest Goblin to calm down. Oh, excuse me. Ah, oh, hiccups. They hurt so much. A lot of Final Fantasy IX music got mixed into the shuffle queue. Yep. You love pronouncing Q as Kawewe. I mean, phonetically, that is how it's spelled. I'm gonna do one more flower up here. Q you. Yeah, it looks like Kuwewe. Q-U. It was one of those fun words that you use to confuse people. Because everyone's got a different way of pronouncing it. Alright, what was I doing? Flower. Let's see. Let's do a little... Let's make a copycat of the ones on my shirt. Literally the one flower I draw the most often. Oops. Oh, absolutely. Along with Worcestershire sauce, which based on the time it was invented is pronounced Worcestershire. Hey! I said it right. Yeah, and like a lot of words I learned from books and from text. Like they're not words that were said commonly. Like caramel, which fight me on this. It is caramel. That is how it's spelled. That is how it's pronounced. Caramel. Or if you want to get super phonetic with it, caramel. Not caramel. No, caramel or caramel, not caramel, not caramel, not... I heard someone call it taffy once. It's not taffy. Same like dais, pronounced dais. Yeah, but there's also another... Hold on. So I thought you pronounced this word like dais. I thought it was dais for the longest time. No, it's freaking dais. It is freaking dais. Like sundial. But you don't think it's called a dais. You think it's called a dais. You can't see it because I don't have hand movement synchronized with my camera, but I am waving my hands frantically. Taffy, yeah, taffy is not caramel. And yeah, because the A and I are switched, if it were dais, the A would come first. Yeah. It's like, English language has so many rules. It has so many rules. And it doesn't, and half the time, it doesn't follow its own rules. Make that make sense. Is it weird that you say pecan pie but pecan when referring to the nut by itself? It's not that weird. A lot of people say it like, not say it like that, but a lot of people do that. Because it all depends on the context. Like if you were growing up, if it was pronounced pecan when it was just the nut, yeah, you're gonna call it a pecan when it's just the nut. But when it's pronounced pecan, as in pecan pie, you're gonna pronounce it like pecan pie, in spite of the fact that they're literally the same thing. You say pecans because you find pecans weird. Pecans. Yeah, I say pecans. Because it was cribbed from so many other languages, rules were changed along the way while some remain the same, so now it's all just jumbled. Yes, English language is a jumbled mess. And no one likes it! I, for one, definitely do not. So like, if you learn English as a second language, like, heckin' hella props to you. Because it is not easy. Alright. Copy. Paste. Yes, I am copy pasting my own lily pads. I don't care. here. Forgot to deselect that one. Alright. Paste. I'll paste it on the different layer. So it sits behind all nice and neat. There we go. That looks good. That looks good. Alright, well, I can't say it looks good until I do the zoom out. Ooh, we looking good. Maybe I'll add a flower down here just for consistency's sake because I've got a flower here, and a flower here. I think I'm gonna move that flower a bit. You think about probably doing a horror marathon on your Twitch for Halloween? Ooh, that sounds like fun. Depending on what's showing, I might not watch, but I'll probably set it onto like background or something. Alright. I want to be in this one. Ah! Did you stop it? Boop, boop. Oh, come on. Now move? Nope. I definitely want to do a mix of spoopy and legit horror games for Halloween just to get a good mix. Yeah, I can understand that. I, again, probably won't because I don't handle horror games well. Color. Oh, hey. Cool. Ah. And won't let me move just that. Alright, so instead I'm going to copy. Delete this. And paste. And shift it about. Until, yep, that looks good. Looking good. Okay, even then, legit horror games will have little to no jump scares in them because they suck. Agree. The games I'm gonna play, I've already played, so I know when the major scares are coming, so if you end up modding for me during them, I'll warn you beforehand. Thank you, Ikaino, you are a saint. Because, yeah, I don't handle jumps. I definitely do not handle jump scares. Like, nope. Nope. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna do some eraser work up here because that needs to be taken care of. Okay, zoom. Jump scares make you feel like garbage. Yikes, I'm sorry. Wait, garbage because anxiety or garbage because jump scares are nasty? And you don't like dealing with them and you don't like making other people deal with them. Resident Evil, Zombie, probably Dead by Daylight. I love watching Dead by Daylight, so I will definitely be watching those streams. Don't know you gave that up for some reason. Until Dawn, Dark Pictures franchise, R6 Extraction. He has some horror elements plus aliens. FNAF VR. No, you can play FNAF VR. I'm not. Nope. Nope. Castlevania for gothic horror platformer. World War Z. Will not watch World War Z. I just can't stand rotting flesh. Dead Rising. Okay. The only jump scares that haven't bothered me when they happen were the ones in Omori, and both being jump scared makes me angry that I want to choke someone, like, make me very irrationally angry. I don't blame you. You'll never touch FNAF. Neither will I. Oh, I mean, I did once when, like, it first came out, when, like, it was back when it was just a mobile app game. Like, do you remember that? Back when it was just Five Nights at Freddy's and it was just something you played on your phone. I do. Yeah, when it first came out, I gave it a try. Did not like the jump scares and did not like the fact that I could never make it past night 2. So yeah. I mean, I love the whole concept of the game and the lore behind it. I like it, for the most part. The only FNAF related thing I enjoy are the game theorists. Also, FNAF 1 came out on PC, then later got mobile first. Okay, see, I thought it came out on mobile first. See, this is why we need you as our resident lore nerd. World War Z is a good game and is better with friends. Having to deal with non-stop zombie hordes toppling one another to climb a wall is scary. Yeah, that sounds horrifying. Like, no thank you. You were on Tumblr when it blew up for the first time in 2014. Yeah, I didn't enjoy Tumblr until 2015. I was 18. I had just been put on academic probation. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to do that. I just want to do this. You joined in 2012. It's a rush, intense. If you really screwed up, you can get overran. Oh, that's terrifying. Yeah, no, I don't handle zombies well. I also don't handle horror games that involve children. Like, I tried watching playthroughs of Resident Evil Village because Resident Evil franchise, I was pretty fascinated by it. The lore in it is really cool. But then we got to certain parts, which I'm not going to talk about because I don't want to trigger myself on accident. And it was just, yeah, I couldn't watch it anymore. It was like, well, that was fun while it lasted. I instead went to the wiki for like additional lore and stuff. It was like, yeah. Plus Emily wants to play away. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch that. Puts away Emily wants to play. Yeah, don't touch that. Like, I get, like, using kids and, like, horror is, like, a classic thing to do, but no thank you. Leave them kids alone. It moved all the flowers. were overexposed to zombies in high school when they were super popular, got so sick of them. Also, I'll give you fair warnings with Silent Hill 1, it does involve a younger girl, but she's like all spirity, it's complicated. Control Z. I can't Control Z this! I would have to Control Z so many times! I'll just deal with it. Because honestly, it probably doesn't even look that bad. Let's check it out. Yeah, see, it doesn't even look that bad. Where did my lily pad go? Ah, man. You know what? Booey. Booey. Just. Bleh. Oh, the whole layer is was shifted. Okay. Let's put you back where you belong. Come on. There we go, I think. Ah. Come on. External screaming. Woo. Hello. It's a beanstalk. Is it even up here? Yes, it is. Zoom out. Don't even see what the issue was. Bum, 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 bum. Do, do. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. That reminds me. So we watched the D&D movie with the goblins because why not? And as you know, in Dungeons and Dragons, there are these things called mimics. Well, the goblins and I are very big on vocal stimming, and so whenever I saw a mimic, just immediately, don't be a mimic, don't be a mimic, don't be a mimic, don't be a mimic. My poor wife, she had to listen to a chorus of don't be a mimic from all three of us. 10 out of 10 would still do it good. I mean, there's worse vocal stems out there. Yes, a goober chorus. Oh, speaking of goobers. Speaking of goobers, I don't know if you are on TikTok, Kainu, but there's like this little art trend of drawing a goober sona. And these things are just so stinking cute. Like, hold on. Let me finish this. And then file, new. Okay. Good night, Great Ice. Have a good sleep. And just hold on. Let me see. Okay, yeah. And just, okay, let me see if I remember how to do this. So, you got big ol' eyes. Oh, no, I might be drawing too big. I'm gonna say, wait, also, nah, not a fan of TikTok. I do enjoy the ones that get re-uploaded to YouTube or Instagram. Fair. Fair. I mean, TikTok be wild. Especially with all the drama that's been going on and like the creative community right now. Oof. Like even I want to take a break from TikTok. Alright. So you got the eyes. You got two big old goober eyes. And they're just big ol' eyes. I think. Hold on. Let me. Hold on. No way to satisfiably monetize TikTok videos from what I remember about a video by Hank Green. Yeah. I mean, as nice as some money would be, it's not my ultimate goal with this. My ultimate goal is to just have fun. Which is what I'm doing. I'm having fun. Alright, and then you just kind of draw some little hair. Give me some big old cheeks. Having streaming be my job is my dream goal, but I'm not banking on it. Yeah. I feel like a lot of people like see things like streaming and are like, oh, that's easy. I can totally do that as a job, and then it doesn't pan out, and then they're just like devastated because they were relying on it to be their job for the rest of their lives. And it's like, nope. Hands. Hands, little feet. Absolute fools. Yeah, I mean, I guess it could be done like as like a job and stuff, but again, I wouldn't bank on it. Ears. I forgot to do ears. But to be fair, you can't really see ears. But instead, I'm just gonna draw a couple of strings for a sweatshirt. Little knots at the bottom. Maybe make like a longer shirt or something. Yeah, let's do that. Just a little bit. Is it possible for animals to be autistic like cats and dogs? Personally, I'm not a vet, so I can't answer this with certainty, but I think it might be possible. Let me look it up. I got muted in a Pokemon stream just now for saying hi. Why would they mute you for saying hi? Oh hey, so autism spectrum disorder can occur in dogs, but it's called canine dysfunctional or behavior. No one knows why it happens. But there's currently no evidence of cats being able to have autism. Don't apologize for making me learn stuff, Ikainu. This is like, okay, so like if I was playing a game tonight and I needed to look that up, maybe a little upset, but honestly, it's an art stream. We're chilling. We're chilling like villains. If I need to like pop away from my art for 2 seconds, unless I'm doing something like super ridiculously intricate that's gonna cause me to lose my train of thought if I even step away for a second, I'm not gonna get upset. That's hilarious, and I should look into it. I feel like my dad's dog might be autistic. Maybe. But you could have easily looked it up yourself and didn't think to. That's okay. That's okay. I mean, sometimes the brain don't do the brain thing. And if I am correct with time zones, it's like almost midnight, or it is midnight over there. So I don't know when you got up or all that. So you might just be eepy. You might have eepy brain. And there's nothing wrong with that. As long as you're not driving, don't drive, Ikainu. No driving. Do not drive when you have eepy brain. It's 10:30 over here. LOL, you're a night owl. Well, that's good. Hold on. Hey, fix that. Paintbrush. Let's do one more flower over here. What kind of flower should I do? Dang it, now you got me wanting to try 2 sheets for food, but they're expensive. Their salads are delicious though. I mean, good salad is a good salad. But no driving. It is late. The not so great drivers are out and about. And I don't know about, like, if anyone else can vouch for this, but I kind of like having you around Ikainu. Just saying. Do they have sheets in your area? I don't think so, because I have never heard of that. But then again, I also pretty much grew up under a rock, so I haven't heard of a lot of things. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. No problem. Ace is a fast food convenience store / gas station. So like a Quick Trip? Yeah, a lot like a Quick Trip. We have those here too, but I've never been to one. Do they allow build your own burgers, sandwiches, salads, etc.? Yeah, they do. So the cafe has like a little touchscreen menu that you use to essentially customize what you want on whatever it is you order. One thing that they have is like a pineapple Dole Whip / vanilla ice cream, vanilla soft serve ice cream thing that my wife and I absolutely love to get, and they're pretty cheap. So, well, at least where I live, it's pretty cheap. A large is like $2.50, and a small is like $1.50. Perfect for date nights. Okay, so Sheets is basically Quick Trip, except they name things really stupidly. Their boneless links are called Schwings. I swung in like a wrecking ball. I honestly don't know how that would work. But hey, at least, like, think that's actually a really smart, like, marketing strategy. Because, like, it's a silly, stupid name. And where else are you gonna find a silly, stupid name like that? Why? They're still looking for Why the Why would you turn into an expletive? That's clever. That is really, really clever. Alright. Zoom out. Alright, not bad. I love you find that hilarious. Also, how is that Cleavers like by the Walmart not? Okay, so the way Sheets is pronounced is a lot like shit. Why the shit not? And it's like, I don't know, I find it funny. I find it entertaining. Okay, so aside from these two being off center, it's looking pretty good. Select. Do a copy. Nice. Do paste. Do a move. I should have just done that earlier. Yeah, I'm glad you do, but my overthinking brain is like, who says why the shit not? We do! Over where I live. Another semi-popular saying when I was in high school was, well, screw me with a cactus. And I don't know why that was a saying. Like, I honestly have no idea why that was a saying. But it just was. Did I copy that? I mean, your area is full of cacti, right? It's near a desert. Yeah, it is a desert. My host plant is an aloe vera, so yes, I'm in the desert. Yeah. Alright. Zoom in. Do some really careful erasing. That's why, okay. That's why everyone's screwing with cactuses. Yep, that makes sense. I mean, I personally would not screw a cactus, but... each their own. I should put Stardew Valley music on more often. This is really nice. Common thing to say in the South when it's raining while the sun is shining is the devil's beating his wife, to which to this day makes us— that makes no sense. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, I guess depending on which version of the Bible you're using, like, he has a wife, but the Bible I grew up using, he did not have a wife. I was born and raised in the South and I've never felt like I was from here. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Stop! Stop it! Do my best to avoid having a southern accent, like the classic overly nice southern hospitality creeps me out. For me, it kind of depends on the person. Like, there are some people who are like genuinely southern hospitality, you know, nice, and it shows in like their voice and personality. Like, it's a genuine thing for them. But if it's like fake, then it's like, no thank you. Especially if I've never met the person before, like, why are you being so nice? I don't know you, what do you want from me? Yeah. Yep. Ah! Stranger danger. Yep. Stranger danger. Oh, there it is. I knew there was another spot I needed to touch up. I think this is the saloon. Yeah, this is the Star Drop Saloon. Ah, yes, the luau. You kind of do. Have you ever watched watched a playthrough of Stardew Valley before? Or played Stardew Valley? It is like the chillest game. I love it. I've seen bits and pieces of playthroughs before. They're always boring to me. Yeah, I get that. I mean, farming sims aren't everybody's cup of tea, and that's okay. But for like years, and I mean it, like and it still is one of my biggest hyperfixations. Alright, going down to single pixel size. Ludicrous small. Ah! So if Stardew Valley does win the poll, I'm probably going to do a vanilla playthrough. But one thing that I do want to do eventually is like a heavily modded playthrough. Unfortunately, my current computer is able to handle like 3 active mods at a time. And I have to be selective about which ones I use because some of the mods are humongous. Like Stardew Valley Expanded is probably one of the biggest mods, second only to Artisan Valley. And it's huge. And it's like I could run Stardew Valley Expanded possibly with like one other mod, maybe 2 if I use the UI info suite and the auto battle mod, but that's probably it. In recent years, you don't know if it's common or not, but sometimes when I stare at repeating patterns, even for a little bit, it starts to look like it's infinitely going inward, like looking into space, while at the same time bulging out and coming towards me. Huh. Like, are you talking like those like 3D puzzle things? Because that happens to me with like the 3D puzzles. Nope, any kind of repeating pattern, like it's happened with a pegboard before. That's a little weird, not gonna lie. But that's also incredibly interesting. I wonder what's going on with like your brain, your optical nerves that's causing that. Huh. That'd be an interesting thing to research. Not tonight though. I'm gonna do if it gets squiggly here. I like it, but I hope it's not a symptom of something bad. Yeah, let's hope it's not a symptom of something bad, because you don't need bad things. Like a little splishy splash. And this is where the chat will go. And this is where I will go. Oh, I want it to erase transparent. Excuse you, Mr. Fly. So I wonder... Okay, I'm gonna have to do another layer. You're gonna go eat and finish playing Yuppie Cycle. Have a fun rest of your stream. Have fun, Kainu. Hope you have a good night. Enjoy your game. go. And then if I erase back here, erase. There we go. There's the transparency. Just need to. Around the edges. Alright, and I think this is a good spot to end it for tonight, so I am going to save. Play homemade. Save it. Thank you guys for coming out tonight. Thank you for so much for watching. And thanks for making it a chill stream. Let's see if anyone's available to raid. Looks like no one's available to raid right now. Oh well. Hope you guys have a lovely night. Bye.